Hello. Okay, mic's working. Camera's working. What's good, Candido? How you doing? All right, so I'm gonna read the One Piece chapter, and then we gonna crash out. Okay? We gonna crash out, cause I think it's about time we talk about like anime games fully. So I'm gonna talk about that after the One Piece chapter. What's up, Charlie? How you doing? What happened now? There's too many tourists in the anime gaming community, and it's been going on for far too long. Good, I guess. Okay. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Glad you're doing good. Okay, I got the One Piece chapter right here. Need water, but that's okay. How am I doing? I'm alright. I'm chilling, bro. Always chilling out here. I'm eating two bagels. Yeah, eating two bagels. Feeling good. But alright. I got two bagels. I got a blueberry bagel, and I got cheese with jalapenos. When we playing, when's a good time for you? Because I mean, I'm free. All right, let's get this out the way though. Chapter 1155. The Rocks Pirates. This is gonna be crazy now. This is Elbath, but Pops ain't here. He is on a voyage. You're all puny humans? This is the first time I've seen one moving around for real. Oh, this must be Stussy talking. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How cute. Hang on. Did you just say Pops? You're Harold's kid? Oh my god. Shiki, Stussy, Rocks, and Whitebeard. Just let me know, bruh. Alright, gotcha. Rocks, the legendary pirate, came to Elbaf, but why? I'm guessing he can still be reached even if he's away, right? What's your name? Loki. Alright, Loki. Just do what I tell you. Head on home and get someone to send an urgent word to your pops. Tell him to say, Loki has been seriously hurt. You've got to return to Elbaf at once. Watch your mouth. Do I look like I take orders from a human? You seriously expect my father to drop everything just cause I'm hurt? Yeah, right. Besides, someone as weak looking as you has no right to boss me around. Oh my god. Yo, Loki, don't let him hit you, bro. Rox's swordsmanship was renowned for its brutal impact, akin to a giant hammer or cannon fire. It was said to blow everything in the surrounding vicinity away. Rox, this is the child! Why you got hockey? Yeah! That is a child! Oh, here's his laughing pattern. There we have it. Loki has been seriously hurt. Nah, this is Blackbeard's dad. How you gonna make a lie saying you're hurt? And then you hurt a child and said, oh, Loki's now hurt. Boy. Harold's path crossed with this man once before. What does that mean? Not the child? That's what I'm saying. It happened during the reverie that year. Y'all met. I mean, they didn't fight in the reverie, right? Someone attacked and kidnapped 5 of the kings? Unbelievable. That big man in black has to be the culprit. Huh? The lives of those sovereigns cannot be used to extort Mu. Imu. What does that mean, though? The lives of those sovereigns cannot be used to extort Mu. Nah, he's crazy. What? Bro, Rox is having just a regular conversation with Imu? He got a gun pointed at him. No kidding. But it threw the Holy Land into total chaos, didn't it? The incident would be the first and last of its kind. And Gunko's here? An intruder made it all the way to the flower room, hidden deep within the Holy Land. How? Nah. Marizwa got trash security. You know what? This is kind of boosting Sabo, because the fact that he even got this close. But yet, Rox came in with a gun. And so this whole time, the person who was helping Imu, that was Gunko? How does Brook know Gunko? Okay, I got questions. The man claimed to be Davy Jones and Pirate. Davy Jones? He knew there was nothing more he could do in that moment. So he withdrew with these words. Wait, hold on. Is that Imu's hair? Wait, that's Imu's hair. So Imu is either a girl or a guy with long hair. That's very, actually, that seems like more of a female hair. But Davy Jones. Just wait. One day I'll be back. Bro, he is not stressed at all. He's threatening Imu. Okay, Rocks. Naturally, this incident would never be brought to light. Ironically, on that very day, there was another intruder in the Holy Land. Look, it's so much bigger than a normal giant. I want it as a slave. No, we should kill it and have it stuffed. Guards, protect the nobles. Oh my god, look at these disgusting creatures. Hey, screw celestial dragons. They deserve to die, bro. I'm sorry, the negotiations went south. And I know trespassing is a crime, but isn't all this going a bit too far? Don't let the kidnapper escape. Kidnapper? That wasn't me, I swear. Wait, they're blaming Harold for Rox's? Oh my god. An admiral was murdered? Oh, so this is right after he killed that admiral? An admiral was murdered. The culprit ran towards the castle. Proceed with caution. Huff, huff. It's just one after the other. Seize that biggin. That must be the guy who kidnapped the kings. How dare he use me as a scapegoat? I'll show him. A giant in the Holy Lands. Don't your kind lurk in the boonies? Hey, he is damaged. He is damaged. And he just fought an admiral. Her case got rejected.
So they threw the case out.
Oh.
I said the prayer this morning and scripture this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And what she said, Auntie Kit, your prayers were heard and my case is rejected. Praise God. God, it's not good. Let me just. I'm just happy with it.
Bro, they just clashed. They clashed. Hockey immediately. A clash between the two strangers. Oh, they're not even touching. Oh no, they're not even touching, bro. Blew away everyone within a 5-kilometer radius? State your name. Bora. It's Harold. On rocks. Angle your next strike towards the town. They'll enslave you if you get caught. Huh? Why? Don't ask questions. Wait, they literally were... They were clashing? They were clashing to, like... He said, angle your strike towards the town. They're trying to destroy the Holy Land. Hey, shout out to them, though. Don't ask questions. How do I get to Elbath? How do I get to Elbath? The new world is that way. If you survive this, let's meet again, Harold. Don't be ridiculous. As if I'd ever associate with a criminal like you. What the? Are you seriously just gonna jump off the edge? Rox had taken down a Navy admiral just moments earlier. It was literally a few minutes right after you. So right after you like kill an admiral, you clash with an ancient giant like that? Okay, not even touching, bro. Despite all the efforts to save him, the admiral did not survive. Oh. It was deemed the most grievous of sins. We don't see the bounty. In the blink of an eye, Rock's infamy boomed. This event sent a powerful shock throughout the seas. What's good, Chibi? Bro. Oda, show us the bounty. Show us the bounty. Wait a minute. Why do you look like Bucky in this wanted poster? Why do you look like Buggy? Okay. Sometime later, a ship carrying a great amount of celestial tribute to Mirizwa was attacked. Yeah, I'm going through it right now. Okay. The gates of justice were destroyed and the attacker fled the scene? The stolen funds were later used to support Rox's pirate activity. He destroyed the gates of justice? Nah, Rock's a demon. This is so many feats. It was already crazy enough they said he killed an admiral. But right after killing an admiral, you clash with an ancient giant? And then you steal all the funds from Celestial Tribute? And then you destroy the gates of justice? Alright, man. Until that point, Rox had always acted against the world government, as he should. Wait, that's Shiki. That's Shiki's wanted poster. So he pirated Earth, right? Unfortunately, it is a great pirate era. So, but after that, he started to target pirates too. Is that so? In the world of pirates, exists a long-standing tradition known as a Davy Back fight. Pirate crews would compete in a series of matches, wagering their flags or even their crewmates in a truly ruthless game. Oh my god. This man, Rocks, was killing and beating up pirates to form his crew. Rocks used this tradition to build his entire crew. They had won many scoundrels to their side before they even had a flag. Ooh. Wait, like who? They've got an amazing guy. You'll lose it when you see him. He's talking to Whitebeard about that, but who is this amazing guy? He's talking about Harold. He was gonna beat up. He was gonna challenge Harold and get him on his crew. Oh my god. After that, they made their way to Elbath. That's it. So, Davy Back fights. Oh my god. That means... You know how crazy it would have been if the Straw Hat Pirates got Foxy? What's up, Dark Mage? It's been a minute, bro. How you been? Nah, Rocks is stacking feats, bro. You know, now I have a bunch of questions about, like, the Rocks crew. Elbath, Oost Castle. Oh no, I rushed home as fast as I could, but I'm glad you've already turned the corner on your recovery. Thank goodness. I know that you are strong, Loki, but you shouldn't wander into the realm of the dead. You got lucky escaping with nothing more than that after falling off that cliff. There's plenty more dangers just lurking deeper inside. Dad really came back? It had to be a coincidence. You couldn't have come for me. Loki, believe your father is a good person. Believe your father's a good person, bro. Believe it. Rox, I heard all about your crimes. What are you doing here? I missed you, Harold. You gotta join my crew. The world government won't hear you out, right? You get it. You get it now? The time has come. Is that Wang Xi? First time seeing your face. Hey. What's good, Lava? How you doing? Bro, Lava, this might be... Rocks actually might be the feat stacking champion. And I'm just gonna be real. I've read so many mangas, bro. Rocks is stacking feats as much as Madara. And I'm not even joking. Because remember when Madara was getting glazed, and then when he showed off what he could do, he just kept stacking feats? Like, Rocks is stacking feats as much as Madara, as much as Aizen. Like, this is crazy. Still on PS5? We're on PC, buddy. Wait, you know what? I don't even know if I want to call Harold a bum. Because it's like, he ain't no bitch in a fight. But also, he cares about his kid. Okay, hold on. Look at all these people, bro. Man. Don't be stupid. If I anchor myself with a thug like you, I'll lose all the goodwill I've built up with my allies. Which, I understand why you're saying it. What's your PC running, like specs? I gotta look up the list, but I'll tell you. This feast, this is a real feast. Gee, oh, that's Shiki. What of it? Aren't those allies government pawns? It looks like a mafia boss? What's the point of researching for something that ain't possible? You gotta level the playing field. I'm guessing it's gotta be Wang Ji. Look at these giant grapes he's eating. He sure is big. Stussy? Stussy. Ooh, hola Ari, how are you? So, that's the king of Elbath. Don't be a wet blanket, Harold. Elbath has the greatest warriors in the world. If something churns your stomach, you should just crush it. I mean, it's kind of not wrong. You know what? I'll do that in a second. I gotta get back to my food. Okay, hon. Appreciate it. Okay, so we got a mafia boss. We got Shiki. This gotta be Wang Ji. Stussy, Whitebeard, and I don't know who this other guy is. I'm good though. I'm glad you're doing good.
This news about Colbert, and again, the top-rated spot, not safe. So, what does it say for other shows?
Big interesting 10 minutes, you know?
Oh yeah, shows from here on out.
Thank you so much. Let's turn now to our series, The Cost of Denial, and the technique more people are using to fight back against the insurance companies that sometimes deny coverage or claims. That technique is using artificial intelligence. As NBC News business and data
Still a
correspondent
weirdo.
Brian Chung found out, it's so simple, almost anyone can do it.
Okay, I got it pulled up right here.
That's because every step was grueling for Stephanie Nixdorf. In Davidson, North
Is
Carolina,
it safe?
routine nearly
Is it safe for me to
without pain.
pull
She
up?
had to ask for help just to open a juice container. So even that
Okay,
was
this should be safe.
6 months ago.
Oh yeah, no.
In 2022, Stephanie was diagnosed with stage 4 skin cancer.
Here it
She
is.
responded well to immunotherapy.
But the flip side of that is that there are side effects.
For Stephanie, that meant excruciating joint pain. 2 doctors recommended the infusion medication infliximab, but her insurance denied coverage.
I remember getting on the phone and yelling at the insurance company that they all did the insurance.
Stephanie's husband Jason furious when he saw the denial letter from Premier Blue Cross, which had covered her cancer care, saying the services requested don't meet guidelines for coverage, and called the use of infliximab experimental. 2 appeals were also denied.
Did you feel like you were being treated
Oh,
as
yeah.
human beings? Absolutely not.
That's the old ways. Elbath has changed. People never change. That same bloodlust is still pulsing through you.
Intelligence.
You get to the point where,
Hey,
okay, this
can't
is
you
our
two
last
just
hope.
enjoy the
Come
meal?
across a doctor developing an AI tool to take on insurance companies.
You guys should know that if you follow a man like him, you'll only be led to ruin. Keep a note about that. Keep a note about that.
Right at the top, there
Wait,
are
there's a break next week? Bro, this man bold. Following that moron? Gee haha. Don't make me laugh. We're all completely out for ourselves. None of us would bat an eye if Rox died. That's very interesting to know, Shiki. Shiki the Wicked, future Golden Lion. Okay. Well, that's not to say his plans don't have a certain appeal. They could prove very lucrative. Miss Buckin the Tech Bandit. Buckingham Stussy. Oh my god. The Tech Bandit. Okay. Have you heard of Hachinosu? The place they call the Isle of Exiles? Or even Pirate Island? Countries all around the world send their worst inmates there as a form of Penal exile. Don Marlon, gangster from the West Blue. Wait, gangster from the West Blue? You're gonna play something? Oh, no, not today. Wait, hold on a sec. Beje? Beje is from the West Blue. Okay. I'm thinking this is either Beje's dad or he's a part of one of the 5 families of the West. Because it was like the biggest mafia bosses that controlled the underworld operations in the West Blue. So he could be one of those 5 families. It's very interesting. It was meant to be a barren island with no food, where all you could do was wait for death. Edward Newgate, future Whitebeard. But last year, the survivors started banding together. And why do you think that happened? Pirate Prophet Ochoku, future Commodore of Pirate Island?
Newspaper is making big waves as more and more people say no to news on the internet.
I read super school news because it don't try and fool me, and its news reports aren't paid for by ad companies.
We just feel like this is actual news, and instead of clicking on links, we're reading stories.
I had to get away from the ads. I felt that the ads were evolving somehow. They started knowing what I liked, what I was afraid of. I tried ad
Wasn't he there? Wait, he was a part of the Rocky Port incident. Ochoku, right?
Claims that since most people now watch news reports on the internet, they're easily distracted or even fooled by ads. Which are finding more and more clever ways to disguise them.
A phone counter.
Oh, it got me. Ad got me, Sharon.
Now return live to the 2015 presidential debate.
Our next question is for you, Mrs. Clinton. Many voters believe that Syrian refugees should not be allowed into our country for security reasons.
Yeah, Ochoku was part of the Rocky Port incident. Wait, this is Wang Ji?
In the German fortifications.
Believe it or not, the island has a massive gold deposit. A shadowy organization found out and got involved. They helped the criminals amass a fortune. They really pissed off the government.
6 months later,
Gonzu.
purple had cracked.
Gonzu the smuggler.
To solve the JN-25B code, Japan's secret naval communications. Joseph Rochford, a longtime cryptanalyst fluent in Japanese, led the effort in Station Hypo, the Navy's code-breaking branch in Hawaii. By March 1942, after years of excruciating work, JN-25B was broken. On
Wait,
May 14th,
So
a
Gonzu,
message was decoded.
so Gonzu was the guy that wore full armor,
AF.
and also one of Moria's zombies. How did Moria get all these dead bodies of the Rocks crew? How did he get all this?
I love the smell of the clove and the cumin and the way that they work together. It is really infectious. So we'll get our lime in there. Grab our orange juice. Get our vitamin C. our olive oil right here. We'll take some
These days, anyone who gets near the island gets swarmed by the hardened criminals. They'll strip you of everything.
and just throw the whole thing in there right at all. It's gonna
So then we cut a deal with the government. I asked, how much are you gonna pay us if we take that island back for you guys? Once we get the money, we'll take down Pirate Island and split the mountain load of loot between us. But there's no way in hell we're just handing over the island and those criminals after that. Get it? I'll take charge of Hashinosu. And with these dumbasses under me, we'll turn it into a pirate paradise. I can already see the government and Marines standing there like clueless dogs. Oh my god. And literally his son followed in his footsteps. But also screwed over all of his crewmates. Crazy. This is just the prologue to my life. Using that island as my base. I'll crush the Navy, bring the Holy Land crashing down, and after that, I'm gonna be king of the world. Oh, by the way, let me just scroll back up. I just need to say, Oda snapped with Rox's design, like, completely, completely. Pirate Paradise? That's crazy. Your enemies are too big. You're picking a fight with the whole planet. Say what you want. One day, someone's bound to pull it off. What you mean? Oda? Oda? What you mean?
Do you guys think the room works?
You're picking a fight with the whole planet? Where do I find Elbath arc if it isn't Crunchyroll? I go through the TCB scans. Yeah, I just watch it through TCB scans. That's where I see it, Norman. I just look at it through the TCB scans, and yeah. There is no such thing as power that lasts forever. Join me, Harold. If we team up, we will be unstoppable. And Loki is hearing all of this. There is no such thing as power that lasts forever. Are you sure about that? Quit inviting me. I told you I'm the king. That doesn't matter. I'm going to claim it, the whole damn world. Rox, how can you claim an entire planet? The world? Loki suddenly realized he has found salvation. So, this whole time, he was like, he wanted to join him. Okay, I won't lie. If Loki joined the Rox crew, think about how strong Loki could have been, bro. 4 years passed. Harold continued rejecting the numerous invitations he received until one day, Rox's plan had finally reached its fruition. Backed by his monstrous crew, he would send shockwaves throughout the world. Set sail, you bastards. The legend embarks. Wait, hold on. I need to. What the heck? Because they specifically talked about his swordsmanship.
If you could reimagine your pet story, what moment would you change?
It took 2 weeks for me to discover that he had a bladder infection. I felt like I should have been able to prevent that.
So Rox's swordsmanship was renowned for its brutal impact akin to a giant hammer or cannon fire. It was said to blow everything in the surrounding vicinity away. So he fights with shockwaves? Like literally, he just fights throwing shockwaves from his sword. And apparently hockey, because he used hockey against a kid.
Season premiere tonight at 9:30 on HGTV.
You know the cheesesteaks. You know the roast pork with wings. But on the south side of Philly, here's yet another sandwich that's been making noise for nearly a century. At Nick's Old Original Roast Beef.
You know the cheesesteak from anywhere. I mean, there are millions of places, but there's not a million different Nick's hot roast beef. You just can't get this sandwich anywhere.
I've been coming here since I was 8 years old. I knew Gene and John, the original two brothers who started this, and it's the same place, same food, nothing changes.
Nick's stays the same because it's a family operation. 3 generations since 1938. But for the OG,
Why is the horse walking in the house?
Froyo's not the main ingredient.
It's never does. It's the sandwich that makes it great. And a friendliness that surrounds us. I want to fill up the place with happy people and let them hang out together.
If everyone's hanging out for Nick's original, the roast
So yeah, he would send shockwaves throughout the world. What does that mean? Because there's no truth that he has like a devil fruit or anything. How you doing, brother? I mean, I'm all right, Dark. I'm all right.
He's gonna need 6 more of these. So let's pick up the pace. Chris applies a coating of flour to create texture on the outside. Then adds oil and veggies to the roasting pan before sending it
He
all
took
to
the
the
fish
oven.
apart in midair.
While the beef cooks, Lily explains
Go
her
and get this
philosophy
bite out the way.
on gravy.
Tore his whole head off and ate it.
Sauces are produced from stuff that I don't
We gotta spread democracy. I'm finally home. All right, bet.
Yeah. Swallow the rest.
There's no artificial.
When that perfectly roasted beef emerges from the oven, it hits the line, where it's hand-carved and layered onto a fresh-baked casserole. And then comes the cheese.
What we use here are specially aged provolone. Just been that way since
People say sometimes, I would
Okay,
say
so-
this is not happening. This is how we
Oh
feel
man,
the sandwich.
this man's just stacking feats.
And
Like
I
that's
have
his whole
fantastic
thing. He
flavor
just
buds.
stacks feats
And
constantly.
If it pleases me, it will please
But
me.
okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about anime games before I switch to Helldivers.
This taste has been part of my memory for
There's way too many tourists in anime gaming communities. And what I mean by that is everyone likes to spread their opinion, right? But we need to stop classifying certain anime with others. And what I mean by that is a certain anime by the name of Hunter x Hunter got a video game called Nen Impact, which is one of the worst anime games to ever come out ever. Unfortunately, this game's netcode is worse than Curse Clash. Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. People are saying the game's not enjoyable, it's not fun, it's a waste of money, yada yada.
Just wait again. I added unstoppable.
So,
And it keeps all close fresh
we gotta just stop classifying trash anime games with actual decent and good anime games. Like, I know a lot of people would say the Rebirth of Souls game was a flop, but I'm gonna be real. It's better than what Nen Impact had. And that's just facts. Now, here's something that I wanted to show you. Dark Shinobi. So, Dark, are you ready for this? Now, tell me right now, Dark.
It's funny. The old man. Today.
I don't know who President Rose is, but someone sent this to me through DM. Please stop making anime games unless it's Dragon Ball or Naruto.
And Mike, what do you think of Marco's Pizza with Mike's Hot Honey?
Why is Rebirth of Souls right next to Nen Impact and not Curse Clash? Like, what? Why isn't Curse Clash here instead of Rebirth of Souls?
Remodel your kitchen faster and for a lot less than at the big box stores. And Cabinets to Go. Customize your dream kitchen with custom quality cabinets, countertops, and more. Enjoy a high quality, affordable kitchen.
Like, really? This is what we're doing?
Visit one of our showrooms nationwide and get your dream kitchen today for as low as $149 a month at cabinetstogo.com.
This is what I mean by there's too many tourists in the anime gaming space. Because the fact that you are saying, please stop making anime games unless it's Dragon Ball or Naruto? Bro, not everybody wants a Dragon Ball or Naruto game. The last Naruto game you got was Connections. And that's the worst that's the worst Naruto game, Naruto Storm game y'all got. We're not just gonna act like that game is good. It's better than Nen Impact, but that doesn't change the fact that it's trash. And Rebirth of Souls? The devs updated that game so that the game is fun, and it now has a ranked mode. You don't even got that in Storm Connections. You barely got a spectator mode in that game. Granted, you don't have one in Rebirth of Souls, but still, they updated Rebirth of Souls more than Connections and Sparking Zero. We're not just gonna act like Sparking Zero is it only sold good. That's the only good thing you could say about the game. What? The story mode was good? Let's be real. The PvP is good? Be real. You know that Connection sucks. Now, please stop making anime games unless it's Dragon Ball or Naruto. We're not just gonna act like One Piece don't got good games. And I'm an advocate for, like, the fact that One Piece, they don't know how to give One Piece games content. But we're not just gonna act like Pirate Warriors 4 ain't the best-selling One Piece series, or the fact that One Piece actually has good games. It's just y'all would rather just have mindless fighting games. Like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this loop. Sick of this loop. You want Dragon Ball games? Well, then all we get is Dragon Ball games. You want Naruto games? When was the last time Naruto got a game? Connections. And then DLC for Shinobi Strikers, which is still on old gen consoles. Like, let it go. Let Naruto games go. They don't care. Because think about this. You want Naruto games? The last time they cared about a Naruto game was Connections. Say what you want about Pirate Warriors 4, but it's still getting content, and it's coming to new gen consoles. And then, while they did that, they released One Piece Odyssey, which sold over 1 million. It did good. And we're not just gonna act like One Piece don't got some of the best. Oh my god. One Piece don't got some of the best, like, phone games. And I know that's gonna be crazy. Why you talk about phone games? Phone games bring in a lot of revenue. They bring in a lot of money. Dragon Ball and One Piece phone games bring in a lot of money. We're not just gonna act like it doesn't. It's obvious people don't rock with Naruto the Boruto games. Because if y'all did, Connections would have sold crazy after everybody was talking about it. Everybody. saying, "Oh, Naruto Connection's gonna outsell everything. It's gonna outsell Storm 4." Y'all cannot let go of Storm 4. That's the only reason you guys are saying we need more Naruto games. It's because of Storm 4. And let's not forget, Storm 4, it took a while for it to get to where it needed to be. Yeah, Pirate Warriors 4 is a game where you just fight NPCs. But it sells well. It's a fun game. A lot of people like certain types of games. Just because you don't yuck other people's yums. Like, geez. It's the same thing with Sparking Zero. Some people like the game, but let's be honest, the majority don't like it. Because if y'all did, we wouldn't have so many people quitting the game like that. But yeah, I'll talk about it more on Helldivers. Dark, I'm about to get on. Get ready. But alright. This chapter was... Yo, this was a crazy chapter. How is he still stacking feats? He just got showed off. He killed the Navy Admiral, destroyed the gates of justice. Davy backfight everybody, every pirate crew to get these monsters. Bro, Davy backfights are actually important now? This is crazy. And it seems like Oda is setting up Rox might be the strongest character in One Piece. Low key, if we just talking feats, man, he broke into Inu's place with a gun and just casually talking to him. Like, that's crazy. 10 out of 10 chapter. That honestly, nah. 15 out of 10. There was a lot. There was a lot to impact. But alright, I'm switching to Helldivers. Y'all have a good one though. I'll see y'all. Peace.